WiTCH, putting the K in magic. I'm Joanna DeVoe, and you're watching another BiZWiTCH video. And this time I want to talk about cycles. And if you are a witchy type of person, or you have a very earth-based spiritual practice, you are already familiar with following the cycles of life. Maybe just your own cycles. If you're a woman working with your natural, 28-day cycle. Men also have this cycle, which is something that is not as well known or talked about, but we all have cycles of energy, and our energy changes throughout the month. And if you can track that, you can actually increase your productivity if you take advantage of the high energy times. And then you can also just give yourself a break and have a little peace of mind and restore your body and mind and spirit by taking advantage of the lower energy times. And there's people that work with the phases of the moon. There's people that work with the cycles of the Earth's seasons, or the solar cycles. But what I'm talking about is working with your personal cycles when it comes to running your own business from home. Maybe you don't even run your own business from home. Maybe you just work from home for another company. But if you're working from home, this is a really good thing to do, to track your personal cycles so that you can plan your business around those high energy times and batch a bunch of tasks to do when your energy is high, and then take some days off or just move at a slower pace when your energies are low. And if you have a business like me and you do a lot of creative things, I do illustrating for my business, I write for my business, I make these videos, I teach the Sad to Sexy program, and I've gotten really good at batching my tasks around my energy levels. So for example, if I know that I'm going to be having some not so groovy days where I'm not feeling very well, or I'm kind of tired, I won't schedule any interviews or make any commitments to anyone for that time. And then I usually just sit and draw. I will catch up on YouTube videos, or listen to some podcasts, or watch TV and sit there and catch up on my illustrations. I have a Psycho-Spiritual Wheel of the Year program that I have all the written material done for, but I still haven't finished all the illustrations, and there's going to be over a dozen illustrations for that. So I just take advantage of that time and I sit there and I draw. They're pretty time consuming because I use white typing paper and Sharpies. Sometimes I use little black ballpoint pens. And it's nice just to not have to think, because I'm usually very much up in my head and researching or writing, and it's awesome just to get out of my head and do something that's very soothing and meditative like that. So I reserve that time for that. When I know I'm going to be having some high energy days, or I'm just going to be feeling very sexy and on fire, I might record a couple videos in one day. And sometimes you'll see me in back-to-back videos wearing the same outfits, and that's because I recorded those videos all on the same day. And I know some people will actually change their outfits. They'll just batch a whole bunch of videos for one day, and then they'll have little wardrobe changes in between, and that's something that you can do if you make videos for your business. You can also batch your blog posts even if you don't work for home. Let's say you're working on the side of a 9-to-5 job and you only have the weekends to work on your business. You might just spend Saturday batching blog posts so that throughout the week you can post them. You can post one on Monday when you don't have the time to write a blog post, and just shoot one off on your way to work Monday morning and get that out. If you're a parent who works for home, like so many of us are, you can work around your children's cycles. When it's nap time, that's your time to write. That's your time to shoot a video. If they go to school, if they're school age, take advantage of that time. When my son is in his BiZ program, that's when I schedule my interviews. I always tell people I'm available 10:30 to 1:30, Monday through Friday, and that's when I do my interviews, and that's it. Those are the hours that I get the most done for my business, and then I often just take the weekends off. And you also can work with your daily cycle. A lot of people are morning people, or some people are night owls. Maybe you have a little burst of energy in the afternoon. Kind of pay attention to how your energy ebbs and flows throughout the day, and then harness those high energy periods. And when you know you're going to have a low energy period, instead of beating up on yourself and trying to drive yourself to write another blog post or to dig into your taxes, don't torture yourself like that. Schedule that time for taking a nap, for going on a walk, for going to the gym, for messing around in the kitchen, whatever it is that you do to relax. And then you don't feel that sense of guilt. I think that it's really the challenge when you work from home is really about you have to be able to motivate yourself. You have to be very self-motivated because you don't have a boss that's telling you what to do. So, the days can just bleed in one to the next, and you could be in like the same pair of pajama pants all week with a bun in your hair, which I don't recommend. And then the other challenge is that you are on call 24/7 because your business is on your computer and it's sitting there like calling to you all day long. Emails are popping up. People are commenting on your Facebook page or your videos or your blog posts. So don't become a slave to your business. Don't become a slave to your computer. Batch your tasks for when you have those high energy moments. Get in there, answer all your emails, and get out. And ignore it when that time is over. Do not think about it. Think about your family. Think about your friends. Think about your fitness routine. Think about having a life outside your business. Working with the cycles of your life, your energy cycles, the energy cycles of your family is a really great way to make the most of your time and to give your best to your business and your clients while still having a life at the same time. Much love. Peace.